Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Heath. Merry Christmas. I'm going to do a Christmas read aloud with you today. I have my Santa hat on, so I'm trying to be festive for Christmas. I have a Christmas story that's called The Christmas Humbugs. The Christmas Humbugs. And I'm noticing there's a house in a snow scene and a snowman in the front. And do you see these little creatures? I believe those might be the Humbugs. So the Christmas Humbugs. My author is Colleen Monroe. She wrote the words. My illustrator is Michael Glenn Monroe. He drew the pictures. And they might be married. They both have the same last name. They could be brother and sister, or they could be husband and wife. The Christmas Humbugs. What's really cool is I got this book from my mom when she was a teacher, and it is signed by the illustrator. It says, Merry Christmas, Michael Monroe. And that's the illustrator who drew the pictures. How cool is that? The Christmas Humbugs. Here we go. Legend has it, long ago, in a land not far away, magical creatures came to life one snowy winter day. Nobody knows how they came to be, or perhaps they will not say, but every Christmas season, they come out to play. So there's the little bugs. Look how cute they are. Some say they're called the humbugs because they're itty-bitty things with messy hair, a big red nose, and shiny little wings. On the ends of their antenna dangle jingling bells of gold, and there's a smell about them like a fruitcake that is old. They smell like fruitcake. And they have little jingling bells too. I love that. Each and every year they pick a cheerful house, and through the locks they sneak inside as quiet as a mouse. They tiptoe up and down the halls in stockings red and white to do their little playful tricks while you're tucked in bed at night. Oh, so while you're sleeping, they're doing tricks in your house. I wonder what their tricks are. They come in full of mischief to play naughty little games, like ripping holes in stockings and breaking candy canes. They aren't trying to be nasty. In fact, the opposite is true. They're testing Christmas spirit and how strong it is in you. Well, so they're putting holes in stockings, they're breaking candy canes. They're not trying to be mean. They're testing your Christmas spirit and seeing how strong it is. Interesting. I like that. Their favorite food is cookies, and they stop to eat a treat. So on the plate for Santa, there is nothing left to eat. Uh-oh. Drinking Santa's ice-cold milk isn't easy as you think. If the humbugs are not careful, they might fall into the drink. So they're eating the cookies for Santa and drinking his milk. They seem to be a little naughty to me. The humbugs love the Christmas lights. They like the way they glow. They twirl and hang and swing on them like a humbug rodeo. Oh, what fun the humbugs have with a game of hide and seek, sneaking through the Christmas tree from behind the bulbs they peek. They're playing in the Christmas tree. They like the shiny Christmas bulbs in every shape and size. It's really fun to play with them and win a tiny prize. They use the toy tin soldiers as their little bowling pins, only to send them flying when they give the bulbs a spin. So they're playing bowling with the ornaments and the soldiers. Silly little bugs. Underneath the Christmas tree where packages abound, they cut off all the name tags and then switch them all around. Oh dear. They want to know what's in each gift, so they make a tiny tear. But before you can say, bah, humbug, there is paper everywhere. Well, I don't know if these bugs are really doing a good job. They're testing your Christmas spirit, I guess. Bouncing up the Christmas tree, the little tricksters go, and when they reach the tippy top, they give the star a throw. Uh-oh. But if they are not careful as they set the bright star sailing, they just might make an unplanned trip with the legs and wings a-flailing. So they threw the star, but there was a little humbug attached to it, and his legs and wings are flailing while he flies through the air. While they're in the Christmas tree, on each branch they jump and hop, working hard to shake it and make all the needles drop. They think themselves quite funny as they stick them in their hair, not thinking of the sticky sap until they've stuck them everywhere. Huh, look at them. So they're making the needles fall off the tree, they're sticking them in their fur or whatever it is they have on their skin, and they're sticky with sap from the tree. They then turn back to see all the damage they have done, but what they see is they haven't bothered anyone. The star is placed up on the tree, the lights are all put back. There's the smell of fresh baked cookies cooling on the baker's rack. Someone swept up the broken bulbs, the candy canes are all replaced. The spirit of Christmas is everywhere and lives strong within this place. So all that mess they made and all the tricks they were doing is already cleaned up. The stars on the tree, there's no mess from the ornaments. So they say the Christmas spirit is strong in this place. Christmas spirit is not about the gifts, the wrappings, or the bows. Christmas spirit is the joy, the laughter, and the loving way it shows. The humbugs decide it's time to leave. Their mischievous work is done. They've tested Christmas spirit and they've had a little fun. The humbugs know true spirit isn't bothered by their tricks. The tiny pranks they play just take a little time to fix. So off they fly to another house, back where they'll never come, because of all the Christmas spirit that they found in everyone. So despite all of their tricks and messes they made, the Christmas spirit is alive and strong, and even those little messes were easy to fix and clean up. Oh, look at this. As they fly into the night, one last trick they can't resist. They take apart the snowman whom earlier they had missed. Oh, well, it is their nature, and it shouldn't bring much sorrow. It'll be fun to fix him up and play outside tomorrow. So they're kind of messing up the snowman, and they're saying, no big deal to fix him up because you'll come play outside and fix him up tomorrow. That's funny. And look, there they are, fixing him up. And that's the end. Here's another book that this author wrote, and it's I Wish to Be a Christmas Tree. I happen to have that book, and I definitely will be reading it to you. This is a great story. Here's the back of the book. And the back says, they want to know what's in each gift, so they make a tiny tear. But before you can say, bah, humbug, there is paper everywhere. Talking about the little tricks the humbugs do. So I would like to know, do you think humbugs are real? Do you think that maybe there are little humbugs running around your Christmas tree, playing with your presents, maybe switching name tags or making a little mess with ornaments? Maybe they're outside taking apart your snowman. Have you ever woken up and found something a little different on your Christmas tree, something different with your presents? Maybe your snowman outside has changed a little bit. Makes you wonder, are there little humbugs around doing little tricks and pranks on us? What do you think? Tell me what you think, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.